Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss what Amazon provides for us in the form of cloud services for big data. So there are a ton of services that Amazon provides for us. We'll be looking at just three or four, basically, which will help us to get started with some big data tools. So like Google Cloud Services, Amazon has its own set of cloud services. Actually, at this point, I believe Amazon provides quite a lot of services for different purposes. One of them that we'll be looking at is similar to our Google Cloud Storage. We'll be looking at Amazon S3. It's basically a virtual hard disk on the cloud, and where you can just store any form of data that you want in the form of buckets, and you can access them using URLs. Now, Amazon actually has different services for different needs or purposes that you may have. For example, if your need is to say stream videos for your say personal website, something like say Netflix or something like that. So there is a separate service for that, for content delivery and that kind of data. If you want to just store your database backups, you're a DBA and then you just want to push the backups into some cloud, there is a separate service for it. So depending upon your needs, there are a lot of services. There is Redshift and so on and so forth. So let's just look at a couple of them. Let's see how we can get started with big data, where we can store them, how to kind of access the MapReduce service that Amazon provides for us, or if we want to install our own Hadoop environment, what are the ways in which we can spin off some Linux boxes and then start working on it. So to start off with, go to aws.amazon.com, and then first of all, you should have an Amazon account. Now it will ask you for your credit card number and billing information. You will need to provide that, but I believe that the first 750 hours or something is kind of free. There is a free tier. So I would just suggest that you go ahead and do some reading on that, and then take advantage of the free tier that Amazon provides for you. So I'm going to log into this, and then let's look at a few services. Okay, so these are the basic services that Amazon provides. I believe there is more. You have to just activate it against your account, but when you initially sign up for an account, this is what you get. So as I said, there are different services for your different needs. We do have one for content delivery network, for archival storage, and so on and so forth. What we will do is we will look at S3. That's basically just a hard disk on the cloud. You can store your data. We'll look at EC2, that's Elastic Computing 2. This is something which will allow you to spin off some virtual machines on the cloud. It offers different operating systems, like it has lots of Linux-based operating systems, Windows-based, Windows servers-based, and so on and so forth. It will allow you to spin off some VMs. You can remote into the VMs or SSH into the VMs and work as though you have your own machine. And we'll also have a look at Elastic MapReduce, how to create a MapReduce job, how to supply a mapper and reducer program, how to supply some input, and how to get the output. So we'll try to have a look at this at a very high level at this point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on S3. S3 is nothing but a cloud storage, something like Google Cloud Storage. And as soon as you click on this, you'll be taken to the interface for S3. Now this is pretty simple, just like our Google Cloud Storage. So here I'm going to go ahead and just create a bucket. So I'm going to call this as big data underscore storage 1, something like that. And you can set up logging and stuff like that, all basic stuff. And you can enable versioning on this one, so that you accidentally delete something, you can recover that. And now it's pretty simple. You go ahead and click on upload or create folders that you want. I'll call this as fold big data 1, something like this, and then you can go ahead and upload your data. So this is as simple as that. It's just a basic UI, and then you can go ahead and upload your stuff. Now all these services also provide you with API. So if you're too much into automation and you need to kind of access these stuff by code, feel free to do that. That is an SDK you'll have to download and then access it. So this was the Google Cloud Storage. Second thing that I wanted to show you was the EC2.